They fell in love. This was not part of the plan. This person is trying to reject how they truly feel about you. You know, this person does not want to feel the depths of their emotions in regards to you, because to surrender to these emotions will actually make this person feel like they are losing control, they are losing balance. And because they repress their emotions within, they are suffering tremendously with the Nine of Swords. So they throw themselves into work to forget about you, to try to forget about the pain that has been caused due to their deep, intense emotions in regards to you. This person is deeply in love. You are their ideal. They have projected an image onto you of being someone that is their knight in shining armor, is their fantasy. But they feel left out in the cold because they may feel like the feelings are one-sided, or the feelings are no more. And they are done waiting. You know, they relied on time. They felt like at some point in time the feelings will be reciprocated. You'll come back. And for some of you, this individual is married, and they are forcing themselves to focus on their marriage, but they can't shake you. You are not part of the plan. Falling in love with you was not part of the plan, especially if they're married as well. But for some of you, this person thinks that the only way they can access you, you know, there's some type of delusional way of thinking in regards to, if I end this marriage, Ten of Swords, then we can be together. But Spirit is nudging them and letting them see that even if they were to end this marriage, you and them wouldn't be. There's no love here from your side. And this person is willing to keep investing in a situation that isn't going anywhere. Spirit wants them to take time out, possibly move away from you and focus on their own family, focus on the blessings that they do have in their life. But they don't want to. They want to be free. They want to be away from responsibility, and they want to head in your direction. And this individual is so territorial over your energy. This individual has the type of tendencies to try and compete with others if they feel like you are going in a new direction towards someone else. It could be energetic competition, or it could be physical competition. They're trying to stamp their authority and leave their mark, to let you know and to let others know, not necessarily you, but to let others know that you are out of bounds. And they're going to keep trying to invest in a one-sided connection, because in their head they feel like they weren't supposed to fall in love because of their circumstances for some of you, but they're justifying this thought with, if I get them, i.e. you, my butterfly, then at least falling in love was not in vain. And Spirit is urging them for them to heal and to, like I said, move away from you. And them seeing you with options is keeping them in a state of panic, frustration, and anxiety. They know you have options. They know that you are a great catch. For some of you, they could be getting others to spy on you For others of you, this person is spying on you. This is a fear. Some of you are like, I'm just focused on my coin. I'm just focused on my job. I'm not even looking to date anyone. For others of you, if you are dating someone, I'm looking at the Queen of Swords. This person is extremely angry. And even if they don't have proof that you're dating someone, they're trying to find proof. Because this individual is unhealed. And because they are in this unhealed state, it's making them extremely delusional. And because they are in this unhealed state, they will try to give to you. They may try to give gifts. They may try and give their energy, money. Because in their view, this situation has to be an equal balance of give and take, because they don't feel like it's balanced. They know that it's one-sided, but they don't want to admit to themselves that it is one-sided. They are in a lot of turmoil right now. They are going through a lot of psychological hell. They're in a situation that they want to end, to go into a new situation that isn't reciprocated. They are in a cycle of unrest and they don't know to get out of it. They feel like the only way to get out of it is to be with you. But to be with you is a mission to this person, because you didn't give them an incentive that you wanted them in that way. For some of you, this could be an ex-partner, and you may have thought that they've moved on, but they haven't. Even if they got married to someone else, they are still trying to figure out how they can get back into your life, how they can access you again, how they can have another experience with you again, how they can block and stop you from accessing your options. This is the type of person to be jealous of individuals that are of the same gender as yourself, because to them, that person is stealing time away that they could have with you. They are fully obsessed with you. And they can sense and feel that you may have distanced yourself, you may have cut them off. Some of you have gained clarity about this individual. You have gained clarity that this person has been stagnating you. For others of you, this individual does not want you to know, and they don't want you to gain clarity that they have been stagnating you. They want to come towards you in peace, but it's actually disguised as blockage. They don't want you to move forward. They don't want you to move on. And this is a type of energy whereby even if they know they can't have you, they're just satisfied to know that they're able to block others from accessing you. So you may have to cut this person off for good for some of you. Because if they sense you're moving towards someone, if they sense, you're single at a time or something of that sort, then they're going to come in with their energy, and then they're going to gift to you so that they fill that void of making sure someone else doesn't come in and fill that void. So they'll fill that void for you. And maybe you have grown tired of this energy. You don't want them to fill no void for you. For some of you, you want to fill that void yourself. You are on your self-love healing journey. And even with that, this person doesn't like it. Maybe you connected with this individual when you were at a lower state, and they are still stuck in that state that you met them in. They haven't evolved, and they don't want you to evolve. They want you to stay stuck with the hanged one. But what they want for you will be their reality, because you're going towards happiness, self-expression, a bright future, love, real love, not a forced love that this person tried to manufacture. And for some of you, they are aware of this, And that's why they're trying to stop and block you with the Chariot card in the reverse. The Spirit is saying to keep pouring into yourself. Keep going towards your purpose. Keep raising your vibrations. You do not resonate off the same frequency as this person anymore. You're going up. They're staying stuck. Like I said at the beginning of the reading, they fell in love. And it wasn't part of the plan, because now they feel that being involved with someone like you has forced a spiritual awakening. They were trying to escape because they were latching on to your bright aura, thinking that your energy could fill their cup. And now they feel that they have all this love to give and no one to give it to. Keep healing, butterflies. Keep vibing high.